Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Ever17, the Out of Infinity. And I'm sure right away you're noticing something rather different if you've been watching it. This moving thing right here, not that moving, that moving thing. That's right. It's backwards. I don't know if that makes it more authentic to do it that way. It's how it was set up, but it's the first time I've really messed with a webcam, so I don't even have a fancy phone with a camera, so. But anyway, yeah, this is it. This is it's gonna be a short one. This is pretty much just a test run to see how I do with this thing. So yeah, you can let me know if this makes it any more entertaining. Seeing my hands moving around, I don't know. See my facial expressions as they do the twists and the stuff. You know, like they try to confuse you. The thing up there. Since I'm doing this with screen capture, I'm going to try to come up with something a little bit better than that, but in the future. But for now, let me know if this kind of makes it more entertaining. Anyhow, I think I had something a little bit more elaborate planned out in my head to say, but now it's all going away because I'm actually doing it. So yeah, I'm having to remember to look right here and not there because. A little bit lower, obviously, so it's kind of like the opposite of being an actor. You know, they tell you not to ever look at the camera as an actor. It's a good thing I'm not an actor, as you could probably tell. That way, I can look at the camera and not feel any shame. All right, but anyway, I'm going to get to a point with the kid, and we're going to start doing his path. Aiming towards a bad end. Alright. See you in a second. Alright. Now we're to the kid's first choice. And has to choose whether or not he wants to take the pills or not that she offers him at the beginning. But before I do that, I do want to add one more thing that I remembered that I wanted to say at the beginning of this. Yeah, if this is the first episode you've seen, did you see the tiny brain fart as it floated back out and it came back in? Yes, that's how quickly I can forget. This is the first episode you've seen because of this thing again moving around over here. If this is what draws your attention to this video, go back and watch the others. Unless you've played the game before or seen other Let's Plays, and then I guess you're safe. This game is confusing to me, so, and I played it for 82 episodes, so yeah, you're gonna be very confused if this is the first thing you watch. So do that. Do yourself a favor, do that, or go watch somebody else who's better. That's another reason I'm doing this. You know, if you watch 10 people play the same game, you're gonna have very similar reactions to it. You know, it's just how things are. You know. Have a lot of different reactions, but they're gonna have the same reaction, so this will be another thing to make it different, you know, to differentiate it, make it worth possibly your while, or to scare you away. Either one. But anyway, yeah. Do yourself a favor, watch the others. If this game looks interesting to you at all, don't jump in the middle. These types of games don't do good with that. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to choose to not take the pills. See what happens. Seems like I was told that this is a pretty funny answer. No thanks, I replied instantly. I looked away from her hand. Yeah. Hey, sometimes a headache will go away on its own. Oftentimes. Pain continued to throb through my skull. Pills in her hand would help to ease that pain. Understood all of that. Yet for some reason I wanted to look away from the medicine.
順で濃厚な甘みが口いっぱいに広がっていき、それでいて少しもしつこくなく。
I think she's full of it. Ow! My headache had gotten worse.
ほら、言わんこっちゃない。
Does that?
どうしても飲めないって言うなら、お尻から座薬を入れちゃうぞ。
For an instant, I feared my chastity might be violated and grabbed the belt of my pants. Alright, I'll drink it. I'll drink it. Feeling half threatened, I drank the medicine though I didn't want to. It was super bitter.
多分、軽い気圧障害だと思うよ。よくいるのよ、お客さんで。突然具合が悪くなって運び込まれちゃう人が。
I bet that's a pretty good tactic. If you say, you can take it either, you can drink it, or you can have it as a suppository. I bet it'll get a lot of people to drink it. Maybe that's how they should have threatened her with the TB vaccine. That would probably have worked. But anyway, I will pause it until we get to a choice thing we hadn't read. All right. Now they're trying to figure out how to get out. The doors up top won't open, and they're discussing what's going on. She says something like, maybe there's a spell on it, something like that. Gets it like what? Open sesame. And she says, "Well, are you taking me seriously?" And then she says, "Maybe it's something, I guess." And then I can't remember what she said it was last time, but this time we're not gonna ask. I don't know if this reaction will be funny or not, but it might be. Who knows? But with her, there's no telling if it's gonna be funny. I don't want to know.
Huh? なんでよ、聞きなさいよ。
But you said that I'd better not ask, right?
本当に順調だよね、君。
What's wrong with being naive?
いけなくはないけど、損するよ、何かと。まあいいや、とにかく教えてあげよう。
What you gonna tell me anyway? Said I don't want to hear.
うるさい！死の子の言わずに黙って聞きやがれ！さっき君はいきなり水密費が閉まり始めたってそう言ったよね。
Yeah.
つまりあの扉は自動閉鎖されたんだ。
Close automatically? Okay, it's stuff we've already read, so I shall skip forward and I'll bring you back in a second. Alright, now Sarah's joined the party and they just got her out of the elevator and he thought he heard two girls, but there was only one. So last time we asked you, this time we're not going to ask you. No big deal.
なんでもない？いきなり懸垂始めてなんでもないことはないでしょう。
Yes, just trying to impress you, you know. Must have been my imagination. Forget about it.
やれやれ。どうして最近の若いもんはこう素直じゃないんだろうね。
You shrugged her shoulders in an exaggerated way. It seemed like Mayo was having a little bit of trouble deciding how to react to Yu's behavior. That's pretty natural. Mayo would glance at me from time to time, but when our eyes met, she would look away.
ナッキョ先輩、この人は？
Yeah, who's this strange guy? Alright. Back in a second. Now the kids' mini branching parts are really beginning to kick in now. Looks like it. If we do to try to contact the outside, I think it takes that scene where she tries to beat up the computer. Let's see what happens if they just try to look for other exits. For example, we could look for some other exits or something.
それ以外？君わかってる？ここは海の中なんだよ。
I know, I'm not saying we try to escape, but out a window or something. Nothing like that. Unless it's the middle of the ocean, then there must be a duct for outside air, so...
あ、なるほど。その換気用のダクトを伝って脱出しようってわけね。よく映画でやってるみたいに。
I like to do in all movies, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean.
残念だけど、それは無理よ。
Huh? Why not?
外部に通じるダクトは人が通れるような大きさじゃないの。
No, no way. My shoulders slumped in disappointment. Sarah's face was also covered in dejection.
せめて外にいる友達と連絡が取れたらいいんだけど。外と連絡？でも携帯も通じないんだし。そっか、制御室。なんで今まで気づかなかったんだろう。あそこに行けば少なくとも浮島に。
Okay, I guess the you say try to contact the outside. I guess that just leads to this scene directly. Suppose so. Alright. I keep saying a second, but it's more than a second. But I will bring it back in when there's something new. Alright, so they met up with everybody else, and Skimmy's really angry at everybody, even the kid. It kind of scares them. Kind of scared them. Anyway, Sarah standing behind the kid. Said, "Without my noticing that Sarah had come to stand behind me at some point." So last time we said, "Worry." Now we're gonna not worry about it. So let's see what happens when we don't worry about it. But her expression somehow didn't seem fine. It's probably to be expected, though. All kinds of things had happened, and in the end we hadn't found an exit. Mentally, we were pretty well done in. Thought that I should probably leave her alone for the time being.
ともかくここで立ち話をしていても。
Well, that lasted a long time. Alright, this is a really skippy episode, isn't it? So, yeah, we'll pause it again and see when something else pops up. So it seems now we get to pick our name. We picked Prince last time, so we're not going to do that this time. My name sounds the best. Tomoya Mikami, Makoto Ishihara, Naoto Fukuyama. I don't think I swore. Pretty sure I didn't swear. If I mispronounced it, I might have sworn. Shiina Hayasagawa, Matoki Inamura, Ken Inami, Kayosuke Wadarasi. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I screwed that one up. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure. Ken Inami sounds the most simple. So we're gonna go with that one. I think when this came up before, Mr. Dawson mentioned that these were Japanese voice actors, that some of them were in Ever17. I can't remember if he said all of them were, or just some of them. So, might be people I'm gonna hear pretty when this Let's Play is over with. So Kinanami it is. Inakin is good. Maybe for a Star Wars character. I guess that's maybe a nickname way of saying it. Or maybe it's a typo.
却下ね。絶対無理。
ありえないな。
賛成しかねます。だって似合わないもの。
ああ、もうめんどいから少年でいいよ、少年で。
Okay, this is all the same. So I guess maybe if you know the voice actors, you know which one suits them. I don't know. I don't know if one of them suits them better to where they'll be like. Probably none of them suit them. It's probably the case. Otherwise, he'd have a different name in some playthroughs. So yeah, I'm pretty sure none of them fit him. Why are you so angry? What are we talking about? He just chased her down, right? After she got pissed off. Yeah, pretty much. Why are you so angry? I wondered, why are you so angry? And I jumped directly to the point.
どうして？面白いこと聞くわね。私が怒ってる理由がわからないの？
I don't.
ねえ、もういい加減そういうのやめてほしいんだけど。
Of this?
とぼけないでよ、お願いだから。
Well, there's a lot of choices, but they don't really, not really adding a lot to it. So maybe they have something to do with I'm sure that maybe if you're nicer to Sugimi, maybe Sarah's angrier. They got into a fight last time, so maybe that gives you a negative point with her. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of choices with the kid, and it's very strange that not many of them is adding anything different much. What's he not gonna get? Let me see. Oh, wrong button. Talking about the whole water pressure thing. Nope, I don't get it. I tilted my head.
空気を満たしたペットボトルに蓋をして水の中にどんどん沈めていったらどうなるでしょうか。
What would happen? The side of the bottle would dimple in at him, right?
その通りです。これはペットボトルの中の空気を水圧がぐいぐいと押したために起こる現象なのです。ではペットボトルをへこまさないようにするにはどうすればいいと思いますか？
No, I see.
答えは簡単です。ボトルの中にもっとたくさんの空気を詰め込んであげればいいのです。外側から押す力と内側から押し戻す力が釣り合えばボトルが変形することはないでしょう。これが飽和潜水仕様の状態ということになります。少々乱暴な解説ではありますが、
I think I get
と
it.
ころで空気をパンパンに詰め込んだこのペットボトル、水中に沈めたままの状態で上の方に穴を開けたらどうなるでしょうか。
The air will leak. The air will leak.
その後は
The air will escape out. Oh, and when the balance of pressure is lost, the bottle will be crushed.
正解です。そしてそれこそがこのレミューで発生した浸水事故の主な原因なのです。内部圧が1気圧にまで減少したせいで最も脆弱だったガラス面に亀裂が生じ大量の海水が流れ込むという事態に。その後被害を最小限に食い止めるべくレミが浸水箇所の水密費を自動的に閉鎖しました。
And so we're all trapped in here.
はい。
Maybe it's because I had jumped into a complicated discussion, but somewhere in my head felt like it was Terry. Okay, we've already seen this. Is it the Consimri, Super Consimri Omega scene coming up, or nah, it's later. Alright, well, time to skip ahead again. Alright, now he's having a deeper discussion with Sora about water pressure, that sort of crap. And he admitted that it'd be impossible to swim upwards 34 meters. Right. Depth 34 meters, or just over 100 feet. That's the depth of Zuite stock. Yeah. So, yeah. I might be able to handle that. Yeah, I'm an awesome swimmer. Well, somehow I think I could.
え？泳ぐんですよ。歩いたり走ったりするわけではないんですよ。
But 34 meters or 102 feet, that's like right over there. Right there. Well, it would float. Actually, I think it'd be easier than climbing the distance on land.
少年さんは水深34メートルの水圧がどれほど苛烈なものなのか全く分かっていらっしゃらないようですね。
Huh? No, hold on just a minute. Just a second ago, you were talking about even if one could endure the water pressure.
そんな過程は無意味です。水圧を抜きにしてこの問題を語ることはできません。
Sorry, you said.
いいですか？もう一度だけ想像してみてください。水深34メートル、10階建てのビルの屋上まで泳ぎ切ることができますか？
There was a severe edge to Sora's way of putting it. Felt like there was something of a warning contained within her words, and maybe the way she's holding her hand. Sora, you don't really think that I would try to break out of Zuete stock and swim to freedom, do you?
しませんよね
No, no way. Why would I do anything that reckless and crazy?
いえそれならばいいのですが
It's fine, I understand. But now all we can do is patiently wait for help, right?
はいそうです
Saying that, Sora gave a big nod. As I was so involved in my chat with Sora, I had missed the appointed meeting time. And end of test. Test 1. If this adds any entertainment value, let me know and I'll keep doing it. If it doesn't, if it takes away from the game, or just kind of even, if it's just absolutely no use for me here in this corner. I mean, yeah, this corner right here. Yeah, let me know, and I mean, that'll make it easier to do this. it would make it a lot easier. So, yeah, let me know if this adds any entertainment value at all. So, yeah, hope you folks enjoyed. Whether it's more or less, equal sign, I guess. Let me know. And anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Farewell, folks.